From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Striding into the box, Johnson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 9.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. This one's down to third, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Coming to the plate now, Nick Marini.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Marini.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. Throw won't get him. Whit Merrifield next to hit. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now that's popped up. Cabrera is there for it. 2 down. Into the box, Tommy Pham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that.
And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. G-Man Choi, the next
first baseman, G-Man Choi.
He's set and the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hennigan waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Cesar Hernandez.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Upton is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis.
Fielder, Kyle Lewis.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he got him. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Dribble Cabrera.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Choi has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. Into the box now, Justin Upton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The right fielder, number 8. Justin Upton.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Herrera, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 7.
Digging in now, Michael Perez. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down and enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him to go down swinging there. Michael Perez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Striding in, Mitch Hannigan. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Mitch
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. At the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Santana.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Michael Franco will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Stepping into the box, Tyler Skaggs. 9-1-2 due up.
Tyler Skaggs.
High pop up. Eflin is there for it. 1 out.
Now
digging in to try it again. Johnson reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Left field, Lewis moves over and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance. Nick Marini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And Santana will put the squeeze on this one. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher Jorge Alfaro.
Swing and a liner. A quick out number 1. Into the box now, Zach Eflin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Cesar Hernandez is on deck. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pham coming in. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Heading out toward shallow right. Upton's under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Lewis. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in for his second at-bat, Whit Merrifield. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. On the ground up the middle. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Lewis. And the inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Phillies here in the 4th.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. The 1-0 delivery. Hit to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Mitch Hanigan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hanigan.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A little roller toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 8.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. That's by him for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Now batting,
Digging in,
catcher,
Michael Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Daniel Robertson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
Tyler.
Now batting, Tyler Skaggs. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman, Carlos Santana.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now in the box, Michael Franco. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Up next for
digging in, Jorge Alfaro.
Catcher.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Johnson, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, number 9.
Hot shot to third. Franco has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Marini. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Hannigan. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Whit Merrifield next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Up and into the cleanup guy. It's ball 1.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Zach Eflin. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Zach Eflin.
Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Cesar Hernandez.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Lewis.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batter number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit.
For the Rays, first baseman Ji-Man.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ji-Man Choi goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Cabrera is there to make the play, and it takes just one pitch to retire Upton.
Michael Perez.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Daniel Robertson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Pereira is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Striding in once again, Mitch Hennigan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ryan Starnes is out from the bullpen now.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 59, Ryan Starnes.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose.
And he takes ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
For Philadelphia.
Ready once again, Odubel Herrera. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And on one pitch, he's retired. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Santana.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Marini moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Third baseman,
Now
number
at the
7.
plate, Michael Franco. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Now to the plate, Ryan Starnes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Willie Offerman.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting.
Stepping into the
Number
box,
9.
Johnson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now at the
Left
plate,
fielder,
Nick Marini. No
Marini.
hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So striding in, Whit Merrifield, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hannigan is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Sergio Romo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Stepping in, Zach Eflin. One for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Nick Williams will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Hernandez.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cesar Hernandez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody.
Paddock.
Russ
Your attention, please.
Hoskins will get a
And
chance to
hitting for the
really.
Phillies, number 12.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And a slider tails outside for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here. Oh, it looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here now is his dribble Cabrera. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Oh, ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
Matt, this is where he needs to have a conversation with himself. Look, he's given up a grand slam with no outs. Now you got to reset. There's still ball game to play here, and they're depending on you to throw strikes and get focused.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Now batting, Mitch Hannigan.
Right fielder, Mitch Hannigan.
Vidal Nuno is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 54, Vidal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Odubel
Lifted the other way to left center. Marini giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Cabrera is on his way home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now 7-1. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Carlos Santana.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. 7 runs, 9 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Johnson is under it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Michael Franco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choi is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Joe Smith enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Now in the box. Tommy Pham. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
So he sets him down swinging. Tommy Pham becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hannigan on the move. But this will land foul shy of the wall. The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Hoskins is calling for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way to Upton. This is line to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Rays, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it starts right now. Stepping into the box, Daniel Robertson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Daniel Robertson.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
No problem here, one away.
Second spot tonight, third baseman with Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Tommy Pham. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
2 out, nobody on. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Into the box now, Mark Canha. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt here, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And no advance, it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled back. 2 out with the man at first. He's running toward second. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's C.J. Cron now. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the and this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the throw in gets away from him. And not in time as the run scores. So stepping in, Justin Upton. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. First pitch on its way to Upton. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a halo, center fielder Eric Young Jr.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Pitch on the way. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Andrelton Simmons is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A look at Young. Now the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Throw over to first. Runner's back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Standing in, Jurickson Profar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Heredia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Willie Athamas. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Willie Athamas.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Meadows has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Roberto Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Young moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Guillermo Heredia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out to right field. Meadows over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Matt Duffy.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Anthony Shuey.
Designated hitter, Anthony.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Optimus onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Daniel Robertson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Robertson.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting, third base.
Digging in to try it again. Whit Merrifield. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Tommy
stepping in and ready for another shot. Tommy Pham. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The throw will go to third, and he's safe. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Snell will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So now it's Mark Canha. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Josh Harrison. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Camarada.
Victor Camarada.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder number
Stepping
8.
in, Eric Young Jr. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. A bare hand for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again, 3-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And no swing, apparently, ball one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jurickson Profar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. And that misses ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, C.J.
Ready to deliver.
Cron.
Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not setting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fast.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Harrison looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding in, Justin Upton comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now batting, Willie Optimus. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Roberto Perez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A wave and a miss.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So striding forward now, Anthony Shuey.
For the Angels,
Ryan Ibarra answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 7, Ryan Ibarra.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Merrifield is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Josh Harrison. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now in the box, Guillermo Heredia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be put away easily for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Daniel Robertson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. With Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number
ready
20.
once again. Tommy Pham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit to third. He's got it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is. Now at the plate, Victor Camarada. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher Victor
Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Young Jr.
And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. 1-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 1-2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he'll get in there safely. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Upton. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Diego Castillo will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Diego Castillo.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Upton's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar, 0-2 on his line thus far.
Jurickson Profar.
High in the air out to center field. Pham has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Canha, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Mark Canha.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
Oh, he hung that one, and man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Canha is retired, and there's one away. Digging in and looking for more, C.J. Cron. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Justin Upton now. He started out the evening 0-2 so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Meadows has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Willie Athamas. It's been an 0-2 effort for him to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. He'll have the opportunity to.
Third baseman, Matt Duffy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Upton on the move. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Shuey, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-2 at this point. Vidal Nuno will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Vidal Nuno.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled back. The 0-2 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Ready once again, Austin Meadows. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Heredia. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Standing in, Josh Harrison. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Optimus gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Victor Camarada. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Austin Pruitt takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 50, Austin Pruitt.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side.
Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings.
Number 55, Roberto Perez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Goldschmidt coasts under it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Guillermo Heredia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Digging in now, Daniel Robertson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Justin Hancock comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Now we got an 0-2 count, man.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons.
And leading
He's
off for
2
the
for
Halo,
3 thus far.
the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jurickson Profar. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Matt Duffy. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Anthony Shuey. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Kevin Smith will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Kevin Smith.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 28.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Young over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So now it's Mark Canha. He's got a hit in 3. At bats to this point. Nick Marini will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Here's C.J. Cron now. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Harrison shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Ready now, Austin Meadows. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Right fielder. Austin
Here comes the first pitch.
Meadows.
Late that time for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The left fielder, number
Josh
5.
Harrison stands in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Up next for
Stepping
the
up to the plate, Victor Camarada. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The right fielder,
First pitch
8.
on its way to Upton.
Justin Upton.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Young has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Willie Athamas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Liner towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. He got under 1. And popped out his last time up. Ian Kroll enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Ji-Man Choi. Will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Johnson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. Meadows sprinting after it, but this will land out there just foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Young. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Guillermo Heredia. He's working on a 1-for-3. Thus far. Junichi Tazawa takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
25. Junichi Tazawa.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll start things out needing just a run.
Angel Knight, center fielder, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Crone is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Shortstop.
Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ryan Starnes comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Ryan Starnes.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Another 0-2 coming. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
19, second baseman.
Here's Jurickson Profar. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Standing in, Daniel Robertson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Scorched to third. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. With Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. If he took this hack at that slider, he thought it was going to be over the plate, but just kept running away.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground to third. Duffy is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air, out to right. Meadows is there, and that ends the inning. Kevin Smith will be next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Kevin
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though. I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Kevin Smith is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, Josh Harrison. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
The 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he got him swinging. Josh Harrison becomes out number 2 this inning. Victor Camarada is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Bounce to first. And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Center fielder number 8.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Jose Alvarado trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Jose Alvarado.
Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Cone is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Marini. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Nick Marini.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul wide of first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Harrison giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's C.J. Cron now. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Turned on down the line. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a waste pitch there. 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's Justin Upton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead run's up to second now with only one away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Willie Optimus. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Now pitching for the Angels. Number 45, Justin Anderson.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Crone heads for the plate. The relay, the tag, and he's mad, trying for two. Digging in, Michael Perez.
For Tampa Bay, catcher Michael.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Number 48 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 48.
Into the windup and the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this will be fouled away. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 19.
Here's Jurickson Profar, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Back up the middle. Optimus is up with it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Angels, 4 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.